Imagine standing 65,000 years ago. No cities, no clocks, no borders. Just you and the sky. Above you, not dots, not lights, beings, ancestors, emus, serpents, hunters, lovers, laws. The Milky Way, not a galaxy, a river where spirit people fished with nets of light. The Southern Cross, not a constellation, a stingray hunted by two brothers in canoe. This is not myth. It is memory. Astronomy encoded in story. Science wrapped in song. For over 2,000 generations. Aboriginal Australians didn't just watch the stars. They lived by them, navigated by them, planted by them, grieved by them. While Babylonians scratched tablets, they sang the sky into law. While Greeks named gods, they named kin. And then colonizers came with telescopes, with textbooks, with silence, and called their sky lore primitive. The stars didn't forget their names. We forgot to listen. Look up. What do you see in the Milky Way? Gas, dust, distant suns? The Gomeroi people saw an emu, not in the stars, in the dark spaces between. The Coal Sack Nebula, that patch of nothing near the Southern Cross, was her head. The dust lanes curving down, her body, her legs, her eggs. When she stood upright in autumn, time to gather emu eggs. When she lay flat in summer, breeding season. Leave the nest alone. This wasn't folklore. It was ecology, astronomy, calendar, conservation law, all woven into one story, told for 50,000 years. Western science only confirmed the emu in the sky in the 1990s. Aboriginal elders? They'd been teaching it since before Stonehenge was a dream. The greatest minds don't always write equations. Sometimes, they sing them. They didn't need GPS. They had songlines, epic poems, thousands of verses long that described every waterhole, mountain, tree, from horizon to horizon. But here's the secret. The songs didn't just map the land. They mapped the sky. Walk the songline of Barnum Burr, the morning star. Sing the right verse, and Orion's belt aligns with 3 sacred hills. Chant the path of the 7 sisters. Pleiades guide you to hidden springs. These weren't navigation tools. They were covenants between people, land, and sky. Sing the world, and the world will hold you. Lose the song, you lose the path. Lose the path, you lose yourself. Colonizers called it primitive mapping. It was poetry as survival, and it worked for longer than all our empires combined. Then the silence came. Missionaries called the stars heathen idols. Teachers beat children for speaking sky songs. Anthropologists wrote them down, then locked them in museums labeled extinct cultures. Your stories are cute, they said, but science is real. As if measuring light years negated meaning, as if equations erased elders. They didn't just steal land, they stole context. The sky became data. The songs became artifacts. The ancestors exhibits. And the cost? Not just cultural, ecological, spiritual, cosmic. When you sever a people from their sky, you don't just erase stories, you erase stewardship, and the land forgets how to breathe. But the songs never died. They went underground, into whispers, into dreams, into grandmother's hands rocking cradles. Today, in classrooms, observatories, even NASA collaborations, elders are teaching sky lore again, not as myth, as science. Dr. Dwayne Hamaker, astrophysicist and Aboriginal knowledge keeper, works with Yolngu elders to document meteor showers predicted in song. centuries before telescopes. Students in Alice Springs learn math by calculating when the emu stands tall. Rangers use songlines to restore fire practices that prevent megafires. This isn't revival, it's reckoning. The West spent centuries calling their wisdom primitive. Now, it's saving us. They call it the dreaming. Outsiders think it means mythical past. Wrong. The dreaming isn't when, it's how. The operating system of reality, where ancestors still walk, where stars still sing, where time isn't linear, but layered. In Western thought, past, present, future. In Aboriginal cosmology, past, present, future, all singing, all now. That's why elders say, you can't own land, you belong to it. Why they grieve stars dimmed by light pollution, not for beauty, but for broken contracts. Why they warn, if you silence the songs, the world unravels. We thought we were teaching them science. Turns out, they've been teaching us cosmology. In 2023, something beautiful happened. NASA invited Wardaman elder Bill Yidimdu Maharney to consult on deep space navigation. Why? Because his people track variable stars with naked eyes for 50,000 years. Patterns Western algorithms still miss, his songs held them. Meteor showers predicted in ceremony, matched satellite data, eclipse timings chanted in ritual, more accurate than early almanacs. This isn't token inclusion, it's humility. The universe is older than our instruments, and some humans have been listening longer. But the lesson isn't just for NASA, it's for you, for me, for every soul scrolling under light-polluted skies, wondering why we feel so lost. The stars didn't forget their names. We forgot our place in the song. Tonight, step outside, turn off your screens, your sirens, your schedules. Look up. That smudge of light? That's not just stars. That's Barnum Beer's canoe, the Seven Sisters flight, the emu's egg season. You don't need to be Aboriginal to honor this. You just need to listen, to wonder, to wander, to whisper thanks. Learn one constellation story. Teach it to a child. Plant by moon phases. Grieve light pollution. Defend dark skies. The dreaming isn't theirs alone. It's ours to remember, to tend, to return to. The stars never stopped singing. They're waiting for us to sing back. They tried to bury the songs, burn the maps, silence the elders, but you can't kill what lives in the sky. So tonight, before you sleep, open your window, let the night air kiss your skin, let the starlight touch your face, and whisper to the dark, I remember you. Not as data, not as decoration, but as kin. The stars never forgot their names. And now, neither will we.